New cars, cars removed, new upgrades, and a whole lot more have been added to GTA 5 Online. If you guys are interested in checking out any of these things, make sure you guys do stay tuned to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it. What's going on, boys? It's your boy Gold9 back with a brand new GTA 5 video for all of you lovely people out there. In today's GTA 5 video, I do want to go over a few new things that have changed in GTA Online with this brand new update that we did get. I know they did release title update 1.67. A lot of people are unhappy with the cars that they did remove. If you guys didn't know, Rockstar did remove over 180 vehicles from this game. If you guys haven't checked out that video, I will have it pinned up in the top right, so feel free to go check that video out. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys do like what you guys do see, feel free to smack that like button because it is very much appreciated, and it also does help this content get out to other people who play GTA 5. With that out of the way, let's dive straight into today's video, shall we not? But first things first, it does look like the Avenger does have a whole new list of upgrades that can be purchased inside of the hangar. Now with this new update, you guys also can own a Avenger before even having to own a facility. So if you guys have a hangar or something like that, you guys can bring your Avenger over there and you guys can just purchase it and upgrade it in that location. Now the Avenger does have a few new upgrades that you guys can equip when you guys are in your hangar, such as the pilot operated machine guns, pilot operated missiles, a stealth module for autopilot defense. I think that's really cool. Missile lock-on jammers for autopilot defense. I think that's amazing as well. So it does look like for the Avenger, Rockstar did actually want to put some elbow grease into it because they are going to want some people buying this, and they know it's super expensive as well. It does also look like this is where we are going to be playing the new missions, so if you guys do want a operation terminal, I definitely recommend you guys do purchase that for your Avenger. Now really quick disclaimer, I am going to let you guys know you are not going to be making your money back when you are going to be using this new operation terminal, but if you guys want to play the brand new missions and that's your only objective, feel free to check out the operation terminal inside of the Avenger. Now really quick, at any point in time, if you guys do want to check out the patch notes where I'm reading from, feel free to go down in the description below. I will make sure to have a link to that down there so you guys can just check these all out for yourself. I'm not going to be going over all of them because there is a whole lot. I'm only going to be going over a few of them that I do feel like is worth mentioning, so I just want to let you guys know that. So next up on our list here, it does look like Rockstar did make some changes over here to the smuggler hangar. Looks like there is a new land-based option. So most of the time back before this update was even a thing, if any of you guys ever sold from the hangar, you basically had air missions where you were required to get a plane or basically some type of air vehicle, and then that's how you could complete the mission and or sell mission. Now with this new update, we do have a new option where if you guys do want to stick to land, you guys can stick to land and you guys will only have to do sell missions or source missions just basically from land. Another thing that they did add in this update is a staff member has been added to the hangar. Now you guys can use this staff member to source special cargoes for a small fee. Now I definitely recommend you guys do that because just going around and doing the cargo yourself is not worth it. There are so many other heists or missions you guys can be playing in the meantime while this NPC is out here sourcing the cargo work for you. Moving on to the next thing that they did add is going to be source cargo missions can now be launched in free mode. Just all you have to do is call Ron. If you guys have Ron as a contact, you guys simply just have to pull up your phone, go over to his name, and you guys will be able to call him and start up a mission where you guys will be able to source some cargo for your hangar. Now for all you guys out there with super large pockets, this next feature is going to be for you guys. When you guys are doing the smuggling business setup missions, you guys now can bypass those for a small fee. So if you guys aren't hurting for money or anything like that, you guys can simply just pay a small fee and you guys will be able to bypass the setup missions. Personally, I don't use the hangar, so I'm not 100% sure how useful this is going to be for you guys. If you guys are going to be smuggling cargo now, let me know down in the comment section below if this was useful for you or if this wasn't. Now a few other things were added, such as the Mark II weapon workshop is now included inside the hangar, and additional weapons can now be picked up around the hangar. So if you guys are just walking around, feel free, you guys can probably just look around and get some extra weapons, just like in the nightclub and the bunker. Now one of the more obvious things that we all know has finally come to the game, which is the new TAC SMG. You guys can pick that up either by finding a gun van that is going to be around the map or just heading over to your closest ammunition store. Either or both will have the tactical SMG. Now with this SMG, what you guys can do is add an extended clip, a scope, and I believe a suppressor. I think it'd be really cool if Rockstar did add a way to add laser sights into the game. I think that would be really cool. I don't think they should add it for every single weapon, but I think if they do add it onto some some SMGs or maybe some assault rifles, that would be a really cool attachment or addition to the game. Let me know what you guys do think about that down in the comment section below. Do you think we should get laser sights, or do you think it would just be stupid? Now this next part is just going to be cosmetics. I'm going to go through it just a little bit quicker because I don't want to make this a long video. Looks like we got over 160 pieces of male clothing and accessories added to the store. Looks like we did get over 220 pieces of female accessories and clothing added to the clothing store, 2 new male hairstyles, 1 female hairstyle. So if you guys do have a female character, you guys can now drip her out, get her all fresh, and pretty much make her look nice. Now one of the newer minor options I did want to go over in this video, I did want to show you guys that you guys now have the option to head over into your settings. If you guys are on controller, you guys no longer have to continuously tap A to sprint. You can head over to your settings, head down over to gamepad, and then you guys will have the sprint mode option. In this option, you guys can just simply toggle that over, and you guys will no longer have to continue to press A. You guys can just simply hold it, and you guys will be able to sprint up the map as quick as possible. Another small improvement that I am glad that they did bring to the game is that players can now call Morse Mutual and claim all of their cars at once. This has been a feature I've been waiting to come to the game since Xbox 360. Oh man, I cannot fathom enough how much I've been waiting for an option like this, because you know, griefers are always pain in the butts and they're always constantly destroying your cars, and what's the point in just calling them one at a time when you could just call all of them now? I think that's amazing. While we are on the topic of destroyed vehicles and we are talking about Morse Mutual, another feature that they did add is if a player's vehicle is destroyed during a contact mission, they can now call Morse Mutual and claim the vehicle back for free. That's amazing because we all have that one friend who's new to sticky bombs and, you know, likes to blow up everyone else's cars thinking it's a funny joke. Lo and behold, does that person now know we'll be able to get that car back for free at the end of the mission. And while we're on the topic of cars, players can now add a custom description tag to the garages when calling the mechanic. I think this is going to be cool. The way you guys are going to be using this is basically when you guys do call your mechanic, you guys are now having the option to add a little description next to the garage. So if you do have a garage just dedicated to red cars, or maybe if you have a garage dedicated to just Halloween cars, who knows, maybe you guys have a whole bunch of garages that need to be labeled. You guys now can do that with this feature. Personally, I do feel like it's super helpful, and I'm glad they brought it to GTA 5 Online. Now that has been all the patch notes I am willing to go over in today's video. If you guys do want to check out the full list, you guys can go down in the description below. As I said at the beginning of this video, I will be having that link down in the description below. This is basically where I've been reading from this whole entire video. So if you guys are interested in checking out any of the new features that did come out with the update, I know there are some features for the deathmatch creator, there are some general features and some career updates, GTA 5 Plus updates, and a new feature where you guys can sign in with a QR code. Hey, feel free to check all that out if you guys do want to. As always, if you are new to the channel and you guys do like what you guys do see and you guys do want to see more, make sure you guys do smack that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I will also have my Discord down in the description below, so if you guys are on Discord or PC and you guys do want to have a GTA 5 related conversation, feel free to go down in the description below and join the Discord. I'm always down to have a conversation with you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.